Okay, this is another poem with the theme of television and celebrities. It's about Britain's Got Talent and it's called Britain's Got Torment. If I ever went on Britain's Got Talent, I'd follow a cunning plan. Firstly, to make them feel sorry for me, I'd have to kill my nan. I'd say that she sadly died watching the show in her bedroom with me there to ease her. I try not to mention the shotgun or the fact that I'd put her in the freezer. I'd get myself an army suit to show how I'd served the Queen, and I'd neatly saw one leg off to show how brave I'd been. Next I'd buy a little dog, 'cause Simon loves them so. I'd train it up to do some tricks and to not crap during the show. On the big day itself, I'd feign illness, but soldier on to win more sympathy. I'd tell Ant and Dec about my made-up charities, and that a touch of plague would not stop me. I'd even laugh at their cheeky grins and their jokes all so unfunny. If only I could be as rubbish as them and still make loads of money. Soon I'd stand on the spotlit stage with a Union Jack above me and a massive picture of a starving child to make the judges love me. I'd say that my act was for our nation, for our heroes and for poor folk near and far. My dog would be dressed as Winston Churchill. It would even smoke a really big cigar. The judges would laugh when I told them that the dog's name was really Amanda. Amanda herself would throw back her head and cackle like a goose that's lost its gander. Williams the Wally would camp up the mood with his endless innuendos and sniggers. Simon would smile with ka-ching in his eyes, and Alicia would show us her knickers. Then all through my act they'd be cheering, along with the chavtastic crowd, as my doggy performed its contortions, while God Save the Queen played out loud. And when we had finished performing, we'd both give salutes to the flag, and a shower of gold would engulf us. But here's where my high spirits sag. All of this is, of course, just a vision. In the real world, I would end up as a wreck. The flag would fall down, my trousers would too, then the dog would attack Ant and Dec. I'd doubtless offend all the judges, not praising their egos and bling, and the crowd would throw lots of tomatoes, some of them still in the tin. The Palladium must remain just a pipe dream, and perhaps it wouldn't have been my finest hour. The royals might have discovered that I'm a Republican and sent me to perform in the Tower. My final act might have been my own beheading, and to add an extra twist when it was done, the dog would have plucked my head from the basket and stuck it on a flagpole just for fun. But thankfully, this nightmare too is fiction, and Britain's Got Talent might yet make me quite famous. I'm going on next year, though sadly solo, because the dog's now got its own show in Las Vegas.